at QC Kinetics have proven protocols that can give you lasting relief now, and the consultation is free.
Call QC Kinetics, 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. 352-400-4550.
Do you suffer from joint pain or anxiety? Natural Life CBD Kratom and Kava can help. Our CBD certified associates will consult with you. Chocolate, gummies, CBD oil. We have Delta 8 products with quality you can trust, all held to the highest standard. Natural Life has 2 locations to serve you, open 7 days a week, located in the S-Curve and in the Heathbrook Shopping Plaza. Give them a call at 352-355-3040. And if you stop in and tell them you heard it on WOCA, you'll receive 20% off your purchase at Natural Life CBD Kratom and Kava.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Hey folks, you need to know all about Bob Wine's war on inflation with their fabulous warm weather deals this week. Now listen, the whole long list of your favorite fruit, starting with blueberries, they're all on BOGO this week. They've got loquat, dragon fruit, pineapple, figs, apple, pear, peach, cherry, many more, all buy one, get one free. Then check out the new inflation-fighting price on summer annuals. They're already low-priced at $2.99, but you can mix or match a tray of 18 of your favorites for just $29.99. Get this, all flowering vines are 50% off, and a great selection of citrus starting at just $69.99. Don't forget crepe myrtles, they're 50% off, prices starting at just $9.99. Now don't wait. Check the ad and hurry to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Open daily till 4, Saturdays till 3. Keeping Ocala green and growing for 70 years.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Nirvana Medical Spa is Ocala's premier medical spa, home to a variety of non-invasive corrective laser treatments and facials. Besides filler, neurotoxin, laser hair, we offer PRP, tattoo removal, body contouring, vaginal rejuvenation, urinary incontinence, and men's sexual health. Become a better, brighter, happier you at Nirvana Medical Spa.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks as we wrap up a Thursday edition with some good news. Marion County students overall showed a slight improvement in the standardized testing, the Florida Standardized Assessment in English Language Arts and Mathematics. That data was released by the State of Florida Department of Education The Marion County gained 0.71 of 1% on average per testing category, while the state gained 2% on average. Both the state and Marion County lost more than 7% last year per category. Marion lost a half a percentage point in each of the 8 testing categories in language arts, but they gained 2.33 percentage points on average in each of the 6 categories in math. Kevin Christian said, the school district public relations director said, I think we're feeling the effects of the pandemic still. But he said, despite that, the district did make gains in many areas. The news came when the State Department of Education released a large volume of testing data by district, school, and subject. This is how Marion County compared to the state. Language arts, Marion County students in grade 3 to 10 remained at a 44% proficiency level. Their peers statewide remained at 52% proficiency. Math students in grades 3 through 8 gained 2.33 percentage points per grade level compared to a 4.5 percentage gain statewide. The highlight was Marion County's 4th graders. They showed improvement in both language arts and math. They jumped by 8 percentage points in language arts and 10 percentage points in math. Marion County 4th graders have a proficiency rating of 58%, up from 48% in 2021 in math. They also, in language arts, Marion 4th graders had a proficiency rating of 50%, up from 42% in 2021. Eric Cummings, the school board chairman, said while he was pleased with this, the district still has a lot of work to do. We're trending in the right direction, but there's lots of work that still need to be done to start moving the district forward. He says that the district expects to show more measured growth through the leadership of Diana Gullett, that's Marion County Schools Superintendent. Marion's 3rd grade language arts proficiency dropped 2 percentage points, while 3rd grade math improved by 4 percentage points. Greenway Elementary School led all elementary schools in 3rd grade improvement. They had a 17 percentage point gain in language arts and a 34 percentage point gains in math. Greenway is now 52% proficient in language arts and 57% in math. They were well below that before this. They were at 35% in language arts last year. And in math, they were even much worse than that at 23%. So Greenway principal Leanne McEachern said she attributes the monumental boost in scores to collaboration and teamwork that teachers and students have both shown. So that's some good news, not great news, but that is good news. Instead of losing percentage points, we actually gained across the board in percentage points with Greenway. That's spectacular what Greenway did, gaining 17 percentage points in language art and 34 percentage points in math. You know, that's amazing. They're now above 50% in both language arts and math percentiles in the standard assessment test given out by the state of Florida every year. So congratulations, but there's still work to be done. It's not over, it's just improved. It wasn't great news, but it was very good news. On this day in history in 1936, June 30th, 1936, Margaret Mitchell's masterpiece, the book Gone with the Wind, is published. She had spent years in the dump writing that book, and it was published for the first time on June 30th, 1936. As we all know, in 1939, it became an Oscar-winning film, but it was first published as a book. Margaret Mitchell's epic, Gone with the Wind, was published on this date in 1936. 1953, June 30th of 1953, the United States and sports cars as we know it were changed forever when the first full, all-bodied fiberglass Corvette was produced. Sleek lines made it among the best-known car designs ever produced by the American car industry. And for the first time, June 30th, 1953, the first all fiberglass-bodied American sports car, 1953, not 63. The first all fiberglass-bodied American sports car, the Corvette, was produced and introduced on this day. We've never been the same since Corvette came out. And on this date in 1976, during the 125th Annual Convention of the American Medical Association, a cardiovascular doctor predicted by the turn of the century, we'd all be able to use artificial hearts for heart attack victims. That proclamation was made on this date at the Annual Convention for the American Medical Association in 1976, the 200th anniversary of our great nation. Turning older on today, David Alan Grier, comedian. He is 66 years young today, June 30th. Vincent D'Onofrio, who played Private Pyle in Full Metal Jacket, he's 63 today. Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson, also convicted rapist, he's 56 today. Monica Potter, who played Parenthood and Boston Legal, is 51 today. Lizzie Kaplan, who was in Mean Girls, she is 40 today. Gold medalist, Olympian, and record holder for most gold medals, Michael Phelps, his swimmer, he turns 37 today. Along with wrestler Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes' youngest son, he is also 37 today. Folks, you'll hear more about it tomorrow. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, but I just want you to know that this weekend and Monday is a day not to take lightly. It is a day where independence was thought of and became the endeavor of our founding forefathers. Remember, they were thought as traitors to the English. These men became traitors to their country to create the United States of America. That's not something to be taken lightly. These men, the men who joined together to represent the 13 colonies that would eventually be the first 13 states of the United States, they came together in a hall in Pennsylvania. And we'll get more into it tomorrow, but this was not all feathers and fluff. There was lots of animosity, lots of anger, and lots of arguing that went in before the document that we know as the Declaration of Independence was produced. So we'll get more into it tomorrow, but please just understand this weekend that we have coming up is a very, very important, and Monday, the actual day, very, very important to the livelihood and history of this country. I hope that's not lost on you. I want to thank all my callers today, all my guests, and you as sponsors. Without you, none of this programming would be possible. Remember, no Galen Unal tomorrow as well. He'll be back bright and early Monday morning joining me, representing Life South. As always, go out and give the gift of life. Donate blood to Life South or to any blood bank of your choosing. Talk to you tomorrow.
WOCA AM, W242 CAFM, Ocala, the source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pride.
President Biden, speaking at the NATO summit in Madrid, Spain, says he supports Congress ending the filibuster to pass legislation protecting abortion in America.
The most important thing to be clear about is we have to change, I believe we have to codify Roe v. Wade in the law, and the way to do that is to make sure the Congress votes to do that. And if the filibuster gets in the way, it's like voting rights. It should be, we provide an exception for this, require an exception to the filibuster for this action.
The Supreme Court of the